Welcome back to Ignorance is Bliss, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. It's your boy, Cash. I am with...
You can call me Indica, but the black children call me Martin Luther.
King?
No, just Martin and Luther. Lex.
Yes. Betty. So what's going on today, bro? How are you?
I'm doing well, man. I can't complain. Can't call it, man. You know, maintaining. How about you, brother?
I'm tired, son. How was your Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was actually great, man. I can't complain. I got to saw my mom. Got to see my sisters.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was nice. Can't lie. How about you, man? You enjoyed Thanksgiving?
Hey, man, listen, bro. I drove a lot, but, I drunk a lot, and I ate a lot.
Hey.
So, now we're back to a little Ignorance is Bliss, and I hope everybody had a great holiday and an upcoming holiday as well. Christmas time is almost here, or Kwanzaa, or whatever you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate it.
Nigga.
That too.
For the juice.
For the juice. So what we getting into today, bro?
So today I saw a video, man. We look for these videos through the algorithm of what's best to react to for y'all. And a young woman who says she's the age of 33 says she has no life. And she has advice that she wants to give to younger women. And I thought to myself, Indica, what more could you do than make sure she's not providing the wrong information to the young women of America and Korea and whoever else we watching, Brazil. Now, I want to let everybody know from the beginning that if you don't like opinions, you are in the wrong area. Alright? So backspace, swipe up, do whatever.
I feel like this is gonna be a triggering video. I feel like you want to trigger people today, bro. That's what this is.
Nah, we're gonna be honest today.
We're gonna be honest?
We're gonna be honest.
I am a 33-year-old woman with no direction in life, and I want to talk about it. I will give you some advice at the end of how to deal with this and cope with no sense of direction. But for now, I kind of just want to tell you my story of how I got here. And it's not long, and it's not that sad, and it's not like, I'm not gonna try to make you cry. When I was maybe late teens to my 20s to college age, I had a vision in my head of what I wanted out of my life, of what my life was going to be like when I reached the age I'm at now. And some of the things I wanted were, okay, of course, I was gonna graduate college, which I did, thank God. And then I was gonna get married. I got married and then divorced. There's more to that story, but that's for another video. I wanted a big career. I started having a nice, okay career, and then that pummeled. Again, I can talk about that later, but that's how my life has been. So
talk to me.
Hold on.
Talk.
So the title of the video says, I'm a 33-year-old woman with no life. You just, in the beginning, the very beginning, you just said you were married and divorced, but we can talk about that another time. And then you said you had an okay career, but then that just folded.
Pummeled.
Yeah, pummeled. And then you're like, oh, but let me just brush that to the side. So off top, wait a minute. You can't, those are two very fucking, what the fuck? Yo. Am I tripping?
No, those are two very key important things in one's life as an adult for all our younger viewers, 18, 19, 20-year-olds who watch. Yeah, a key job, being married, especially at a young age, could fuck you up. Could help make you stronger, could create the family that you support now today. Could be the greatest thing that ever happened to you. Could be something that destroys you. Careers, pummeling, whatever she said. There's accountability there.
Nah, I'm not sure if she's saying, hey, I had a job that I like, or just like a regular job, and I got let go, or she actually had like a career.
Right. Yo, yeah, right. Yo, she said she graduated college. Congratulations to her, because like college is not like easy. So
I just feel like two things. Let's just watch.
Yeah.
I never was able to get a job that made sense with my career, what I wanted. So instead of going into a direction of entertainment news reporter or working at a huge production company or working in some sort of film, movie capacity, working in entertainment or anything like that like I wanted, I never got any of those jobs. So the first 5 years, I graduated in 2015. So the first 5 years of after my graduation, it was constantly looking for work and constantly looking for jobs. I never got them. I had a few interviews, but I never got jobs. And it just, nobody wanted to hire me. Nobody wanted to give me opportunities. Nobody wanted, I don't know if they thought I was too dumb to do the work. The thing I kept getting was, this is literally what I keep getting today in my 33 years, is you don't have enough experience, you don't know what you're doing, so we can't hire you. But it's like, well, how am I gonna get experience if you don't hire me? And that's still the struggle today, which I will get into later, about the state of my jobhood and how I ended up having no direction. That's exactly what it was like when I got out of college. It was constantly, you don't have a job, you don't have enough experience, we can't hire you. No job, nothing I wanted. I applied for, companies like Britco, BuzzFeed, Yahoo, like all their like fun media department jobs. I applied for them, nobody. I applied for video editing jobs, nobody. I went into the direction of getting a job just to live, which is fine. Sometimes you do have to do that. So I ended up getting like retail jobs. I got a customer service job. I got a sales job, like things like that. Even though it wasn't really what I wanted, I still ended up getting those jobs.
So she said she had to get like a little job just to live. Sometimes you have to do that scratch. There is no sometimes you have to do that, bro. You have to do that. Unless you are fortunate enough to be blessed with like just a golden spoon in your mouth, you're gonna have to work, bro. You're gonna have to figure out how you're gonna get money to live. You know what I'm saying? It's not hunky-dory easy. You're not finna just get out of college and then get a job. It's not Job Corps. It's not how it works, son. Like, you're gonna have to get it out the mud. You're not gonna come out making whatever $1,000 you thought your profession made because that's what some nigga told you 20 years ago in elementary school. Like, it's just not how it goes, son. You gotta work. There's levels to success. You gotta step on that ladder and take those levels, and you gotta humble yourself. Yes, you just busted your ass and went through college and cried and did all this stuff to make sure you walk across the stage and that debt that you're in doesn't go to waste. But you just not finna get it all back now. Nigga, you are in debt now and you gotta climb that ladder. But anything to...
I mean, listen, I've kind of checked out because this sounds just like a whole bunch of, oh my God, woe is me. It's hard out here. Look, I can't get a job. You know how many people go to college and don't get a job in their fucking field?
What?
Welcome to the regular world. This is like some people like to say the real world, whatever you want to call it. This is it.
The mad real world.
Let's see what she got to say. I can't take too much more of this though.
Yeah,
She got another couple minutes.
Yo, she don't drop a pregnancy bomb or something.
Jobs, I stayed in that direction for a while, and those were fine, even though I knew that it wasn't really what I wanted to do. And then at 25, I got married. The marriage did last 5 years, which was great, but unfortunately it didn't work out, and there's the end of that. I may talk about that in another video, but for now, that's where I was at 25. I got married at 25. By the time I was 30, the marriage was over, and then I had to kind of restart my life again. So I ended up moving. I ended up moving across the state. I was in San Francisco, and then now I moved down to Los Angeles in the middle of COVID. And then last year, literally a year ago, after I was looking and struggling and trying to find work that I really liked, I found a job as a project manager at a tech company, and I was really scared when I first started that job. Something about the job didn't feel right, but I did it anyway. I was really happy. I had everything I needed. I had insurance. I was going somewhere in my life, even though I didn't have a boyfriend or a partner anymore. I was really happy because I was making good money, and I had friends. I was socializing. I was excited, even though I in the back of my head I knew something was wrong. I still kind of just went through my life as best as I could. About a year ago, I got fired, which is how I'm in my position right now, about a year later, is because I got fired from that job, and it was really devastating. And ever since then, I'm back to my college days or early 20s where I'm having a hard time finding a job.
All right, listen. So, yes, what I will say is it is hard out here for a lot of people. And I know, especially coming out of college, a lot of people don't understand that life is not what your professors tend to make it seem. Like, you got to understand, it's not going to... You go to college to learn, yes, but you go to college more to make connections. Your connections will lead you into the path that you really and ultimately want to be in. You got to understand that having connections with people is the most valuable thing that you can have, because that's going to open doors that working hard will never do. Like, and that's just the long and short of it. I'm sorry, this young lady, she seems to not understand that. And I mean, I'm a little older, so I've understood what it is, and I went through it. This is to any young person coming up. Like, talk to people. Like we've said this before. Talk to people. Make connections. You have to make connections. You have to connect with people, and you gotta understand that friendships take work. It's just like any other ship, any other relationship, any other whatever ship, companionship, whatever. It takes work. Sometimes your friends will not always be there. Sometimes you won't always be there. It's 50-50. It's not always going to be 50-50. I never say that. Because sometimes you're going to give 70 and they can only give 30. Sometimes they can give 80 and you can only give 20. And that's what a friendship is about. Like, you have to understand, you have to pick up with each other. And that's how you grow, and that's how you can build something. And what this young lady seems to not understand is that whatever job she went in, I guess she tried to sling her degree around like, I'm that bitch. Yes, bitch, I got this degree, and it don't work like that. Those people is like, yo, and especially in those type of situations, in those type of corporate settings, it's about who you know. And obviously, she don't know nobody. So you gotta go and work a job, regular job, or don't shit on the regular people, because I'm damn sure it's not about to. But you have to work blue collar jobs, like they were saying. And it is what it is, man. What you got for it?
Man, there ain't really nothing I can say that I haven't said during this video, bro. Stay black, don't crack.
We'll catch y'all on the next one.
Peace.
Without you hush, I have visions of your touch. I got lust for life for us, so replace the lies with trust. Call up Nano, that's your brother. Tell him favor me or hate it. I done snatch your sister up, and we going on vacation. I got plans of many natures, and I take it that you staying. See this lifestyle I support.